So we will be showing how to do orbital atherectomy today. You can appreciate here the calcium. Can you run the angiogram? You can see the ostium is diseased, very calcified, and we were unable to cross any balloon down, and then we are taking orbital. So this is basically, this is diamond black, and I will show you exactly how it is done. So this is the solution which is attached here, and this has to be made air free. Okay, and then these are three buttons. These for priming. Priming means there will be a flush, will be little faster, and you can see there. And these are two knobs. One is 80K, 120K, and if you press little longer, then it will go into a dyna assist mode. It means it will just 5,000 rotations per minute, and this will use while taking up. And once we press it again, 80K will be on, and once we press this means 120K. This is the brake. So once the wire will come out, while ablate, sanding, we will use the brake. Otherwise, sanding will not be on. So we'll keep it in dyna glide mode, the long press, and now you see we'll thread this over the wire. Okay. Pause. We'll start the device. You can hold it here. Okay. And this is the knob. This is the on button. And you can this here, this way it is locked, and this is on locked. Okay, so we will show it little closer. Okay. Once we switch it like this, it will start, and now you see it is advancing. Show here. Come closer. Come closer. You see, we are advancing, and it is advancing. Flush is on. Okay. And once we are stopping, it will stop. Okay. So, and then I am making it locked. We unlock it, and then the device, okay, by keeping the wire steady. So you can see here, keeping the wire steady. I am advancing the you see, we will be approaching there. So you don't require more than one operator to do this. So you can control both wire and the ground together. There we will go inside, and then we will go back cutting and front cutting. Okay. So now I will put the brake. Okay. And we are inside. See here, we are inside, and now we are at 80K, and we will start burning proximal as well distal. Okay, I will go forward first. You can see 1 millimeter per second. That's very slow, and you can appreciate ostium. I have not done it till now. I want to cross that distal lesion first. Now we'll go to and fro little bit up, and there will be a sound which will come, and then you have to stop. Now you see, I have to stop it here, and also you have to simultaneously see the blood pressure. Things are all right or not. Each sanding, we have to look for ECG as well as hemodynamics. Also, we can give contrast in between. This is one of the see the flow while crown be there. You can give small puff of contrast and see. Now it's 20 seconds. Okay.
Yes,
So we'll go down now. Now we'll go down. You see the sound which is there. It means it is cutting. We'll come back. This curve has to. See, this jump is not good, but there's no option. We are so slow, and then we had jumped, so we will just go slow while coming back. Okay. See, we had a jump there. So we'll go 120 here because there is a resistance still we get. ST there is no change, and we have given saline here. So this time we'll go at 120 because vessel is a large vessel. Now I'm going 120. I'm waiting for 15-20 seconds to complete. 120. We go. Very slow. Remember we had a jump here first time. Now the advancement and back run is more predictable. You see, there is no such. 120 will come back slowly.
Time on?
Oh, shit. Again, jump, huh? To see the edge. Thousand a bit more, please. Oh my God. I think we should come out. है ना?
How need to bowl when for withdrawing?
Blood should not come back. Very important. ठीक है, just sit down. दो का एमआई बलून लेके आइए ना.
Yes, sir.
क्या एक्सटेंस लेके आइए. Okay. Entire case. Which you saw how orbital was done. Let's look at the final picture and entire exactly what was done. You can see here we took a JR catheter because the ostium was diseased, so we did not take amplage. And this is a normal wire first we took, and then you can appreciate the calcium, and then we tried to image, but IVS catheter did not go. IVS catheter, you can see here the IVS catheter is not going. You can see here IVS catheter was not able to proceed, and then we went with a balloon. Now you can see the balloon, it is also not going. It's a two balloon. And then we, this is the spiral catheter, turnpike spiral catheter. Microcatheter, and it was not crossing here, so we did the imaging catheter did not go. Smallest profile balloon did not go to 1, and then we took a turnpike spiral catheter. We crossed till here, and then we exchanged with the Viper wire. And now the Viper wire, once we took, we took the catheter out, the macro catheter. Now you see we took the orbital, which you saw the video, and we went inside, not from the ostium. We did not cut directly. We first modified the mid and distal lesion, which you saw a little while back, and now we can see here the orbital sanding. This was a jump here. In spite of all the precautions, you could appreciate the jump which we had, and then after that it was more controlled movement of the orbital atherectomy. So we gave 80K, 120K, all in the mid proximal RCA, and then finally we came to the ostium. You can see here multiple runs, and then finally we came to the proximal segment, and started retrogradely cutting, and after that, now you can appreciate here this view. You can see now we are coming up. This is a backward cutting. So the ostium was modified with a reverse cut, and then we took the balloon, we modified the vessel. You can see how the vessel looked like in between because of the spasm, and now you see the balloon was dilated to 2.5, 3. And then we imaged. I will not show you the IVUS run here because now you can see how it looked like. Then we modified a 3O balloon. So the IVUS image showed, then we took a 3O balloon. You see the IVUS catheter now still creating some difficulty in passage of IVUS catheter, but finally we cross. And then after the imaging, this was a 324 stent. This was everolimus stent, and we measured it, and then you can appreciate the landing of the stent. And finally we had to take guide extension catheter. We modified the proximal plaque with 3.5 balloon, high pressure NC balloon, and then we had to take a guide extension catheter. Now you see the guide extension catheter went till here, and then we could cross the proximal stent. After so much of modification and NC balloon, we could basically place the stent. And this was the stent dilatation, then it was post dilated, and finally you can see now we are post dilating with 3.5 balloon. And this was the result. You can see the RCA, such a huge RCA, and it was not possible at all without an orbital atherectomy. So this is how we get a wonderful result if we use debulking device properly.